What y'all know about this song? Nothing. Let's keep it real. Just like I want you. It's like 7 o'clock, guys. Yeah, 6:56. I have seen my last family, everything that I'm gonna do for the day. And I'm in my office getting my life together. There go Miss Nana. Hey, boo. Look at how cute. Look at you. Let me see the outfit, girl. Ooh, say hey.
Hi.
You so beautiful. My baby's beautiful, y'all. Let me see. Come here. Give me kisses. Love you. Hey, Miss J. Look at Miss J, y'all. Hey. Woo. Try to get on my nerves. Look. Hey, baby. Who told you could dance? I'm recording you. It's so funny.
Hey, roll up, nigga. Just roll up. DJ. Holla. Holla.
Hello everyone, and thank you guys so much for tuning in. If this is your first time tuning into my channel, I want to say welcome to you. I am so glad that you're here, and I want to encourage you to hit the subscribe button and also hit that notification bell so you will be notified each time a new video is uploaded. I wanted to come on and do a really short video with you guys of encouragement. I am working with so many people who have mental health or medical diagnosis, and they just give up on life. I mean, falling into deep depressions, wanting to commit suicide, needing multiple hospitalizations based on these diagnoses. And if you are someone who's dealing with something like that, honey, I want to be the first person to tell you that your diagnosis is not your destination. I will say that again. Your diagnosis is not your destination. Just because you have been diagnosed with whatever you've been diagnosed with doesn't mean you have to give up on life and quit. That just means that you need to live your truth, embrace how you are different from other people, and find a way within yourself to live. That doesn't mean that your life stops. That doesn't mean that you have to be embarrassed or ashamed. You understand that? There are many people out here dealing with the same thing that you're dealing with. And one thing that I really hate is that people hide. You get embarrassed and you hide what you're dealing with. Baby, don't hide it. Don't hide it at all. If you are depressed, then you need to come out and you need to talk about it. You need to get to the root of what's going on with you so you can move on with your life. If you have a chronic illness, a medical diagnosis that you know you may or may not have that much time left on this earth, then you need to spend what time you have living your best life. Don't waste your time wallowing in shit, worried about things that you cannot. And if you are someone out here and you know of someone who's dealing with a lot of heavy shit, they need you. Reach out to that person and do what you can do to help them. Don't say it's not your business, because it is your business. That's your neighbor. You know, that's somebody's child, somebody's aunt, somebody's uncle, someone's daughter, someone's son, someone's mother, someone's brother, someone's sister. It is your business. We are all one community. It doesn't matter what color they are. When we all bleed, we bleed the same red. The world is in a state of crisis. Do you hear me? The world is in a state of crisis, and we are that way because people always want to say, it's not my problem. I don't care anything about that. I don't want to do anything, you know, to get into their business because it doesn't affect me. But what happens when it does begin to affect you? What happens when, because a child is out here going through all of this stuff and they walk into a school and shoot up several kids, and your kids may be one of those kids But you could have been that person to talk to that child, to talk that child down off that cliff that they were on. You know, so it does affect you. So I hate to hear people say, if it doesn't affect me, if it's not my business, I'm not going to get into it. Honey, it does affect you. Honey, it is your business. Honey, you do need to get involved. We all need to get involved. If one person would just help one other person out, if you know that they're working through something and they need something, if one person would just reach out to another person, the impact that would cause in this world would be amazing. Because guys, we are not only in a state of emergency, we are in a world of emergency, and we are in a crisis. We're in a crisis, and we need to do what we're supposed to do to help one another out. You have to stop turning your head and saying it's not your business, it's not your problem. Let someone else take care of it, because guess what? It is your business. It is your problem. Why wait until it's right there at your front door to help solve that problem? Why wait until it gets there? We all know about certain neighbors that we have that may be living through situations, who are depressed, who are on the verge of committing suicide. It takes nothing to knock on their door and say, hey neighbor, are you okay? Is there something I can help you with today? Can I talk you through what you are going through? Because one day you may be the person on the other side of that door needing someone to talk. We all know some environments that some of these children are walking into. And guys, instead of some of you guys deciding to help out, you're deciding to turn your head. It's not my problem. It's not my child. It's not my home. I don't want to get involved in that. But you are involved because your kids are friends with some of these children who are going home and who may not have meals to eat during these summer months, who are going home and walking into situations where they're being physically and sexually abused. It is your problem. Don't wait until these situations are knocking on your door for you to try to help out and do something about it. Don't wait until these same kids that you are at hand's reach of walk into your child's school and decide to shoot that school up because of what they're dealing with at home, and they felt that no one cared. Don't wait until one of your neighbors commit suicide because they were going through whatever situation, divorce, problems with their family, problems with their spouse, problems with their career, something that we could have helped them out with. Don't wait then, and then we'll have all these hashtags. Guys, we need to be proactive. We need to have hashtags before these situations happen. So don't say that it's not your business. It is everybody's business. We are in a state of emergency, and it's everybody's place to help us get from where we are. Me being a mental health professional, I'll be the first to tell you guys, I am so upset with the mental health community and how people with mental illnesses are treated. The services that are put out here for people, when you think about them, they sound good, but I have to ask myself, all of our lawmakers and people who are writing these manuals, what have they lived through? Because some of this stuff, guys, is common sense. Now, some of these things may sound good, but when you put them into practice, they don't mean shit. Not at all. They don't mean a damn thing. We're leaving too much to chance. We're leaving too many things out there, so people are not getting the services that they need. Mental health is not a one-size-fit-all. We got to get out of this one-size-fit-all services, and we have to get out of, well, we can't do this because Medicaid won't pay for this. While you're worried about Medicaid not paying for something, people are out here killing themselves. While you're worried about Medicaid not paying for something, we have kids out here who are being molested. While you're worried about Medicaid not paying for something, we have kids out here who are being physically abused. We have parents out here who are suffering on whatever different type of substance that they are using because they can't get the services that they need, because everything is a damn one-size-fit-all. Guys, we need to do better. We are in the United States of America, the land of the damn free. So we need to do better. We need to look at some of these other countries and see what they have working in their mental health system and pick some stuff up from there. We need to stop waiting till situations happen. And then we have all these damn hashtags coming out and all these movements coming out. How about let's do a get it before it happens movement. Hashtag US, let's get our shit
Wool
together.
up, nigga. Just wool up. DJ. Holla. Holla.
For like you give me love, oh. Now you the catch my shot, oh. For your sake, I go church, oh.